tapping into the challenges here and getting their reward, and it's Ramazani with Heaton doing really well to keep him out.
So now the angle. And that is a really good save, Tom.
Leeds United coming hard at United in these first 20 minutes or so of the half, aided by some casual passing attempts.
Yeah, it's one of the main features, isn't it, that you just have to retain the ball. It's so much more difficult for teams to expose you when you keep hold of the ball and you don't give it away cheaply.
It does love to drop into those kind of areas to evolve, link up the attack and the midfield. Goodmanson, who's been brought in to plug the gap left by Junior, who was done by Dorgu. Ogle just trying to squash the United attack.
There's no doubt that on this occasion he had held his run. Ramazani. Yeah, he looked to at that fantastic.
Terrific goalkeeper. Through the United ranks before moving on to Cardiff City and Bristol City. There is a two.
But was it not? Just laughing because we just could not leave the amount of ball in the game that Tom Heaton.
Terrific character as well, involved recently in helping some of the youngsters settle in at Carrington in their. Of course, great news that Darren Fletcher will now head up the under-18s at Manchester United after, of course, having the journey as those youngsters through, or at least they would like the journey to be the same.
John Evans looking after the lone players as such, amongst other things, most probably. Great characters to have around the football club.
Here's Goodmanson. Ramazani once again moving. Piru as well. He tried to burrow his way to the middle.
Knew there was somewhere he to be.
Harry Maguire stepping in just to stem the Leeds United flow a little. Three-quarters of the way through the game. Ogle will keep on running. It's a foul on Aidan Heaven. Fine stop it was from one Manchester United Academy player against another one.
Yeah. That
was bending towards Raz Rasmus Højlund. He applauds the idea. Pascal Struijk, though, saw it all unfold. I mentioned 3 way through the game. I wonder what's going to happen from here on in, because coaches, call them will, always games like this in terms of the competitive edge back. It's not necessarily about the result. Obviously, you want to see where we can go from here.
Obviously, both teams have still got substitutes that they can make. The majority on both benches now are youngsters. Ruben Amorim saves those lads for a different time. Remains to be seen.
Dorgu was very nearly in. Vogel was determined to go down there, wasn't he?
It was a very deep cross. It was a difficult one for Rasmus Højlund to have to deal with. I don't think he got the purchase on it that he would have liked, Patrick Dorgu.
At the United players on the bench: Dermot Mee, Godwell Kukonki, Tyler Fredrickson, Reece Munro, Sekou Kone, Jack Fletcher, Ethan Williams. All the youngsters who would be desperate to get on and sample a bit of this game, try and come on and make a difference. Ultimately, you're making a lot of changes at half-time. It's very difficult to then maybe make more in the second half.
Yeah.
But it's also a part of the experience of travelling with the squad, isn't it? And getting used to what it's like going away on a match day like this.
Every single one of those lads that you've just mentioned will get minutes at some stage or another during this pre-season.
A raft of games, of course, at all levels for Manchester United to come.
Should have been better over hitting that. Menu and a run of field goal down near side. Again, we see that ball from Lenny Yoro. Excellent ball.
Who gets it back from Mount. Wide open for the fight, which is taken on. It was with Hipsy Melia having to scramble a little from Manuel Ugarte.
He didn't quite, but did a really good first touch to take it away. Catch it.
Goals last season. All action in midfield. He'll very much be looking to play his part in the tour of the United States next week. The games you can see on MUTV, of course. West Ham United, Bournemouth, Everton, the opponents. Tyler Fredrickson, newly installed as the number 33 for this coming campaign, is going to be introduced here. Cue the drinks break. To maybe change a couple of things or input something that will get the final 17 or so minutes.
Well, you imagine that Tyler Fredrickson will go into one of the positions in the back three. I'm hoping that is because he wants to rather than he needs to, i.e. his feelings been.
It's Maguire. It's off. A little under half. United's number 5.
He's actually younger than me. Not quite, but he's not far.
You wear it well.
Not at all.
Sam Chambers is going to be in and Harry Gray as well.
Some football.
Well, it's remarkable, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Eddie Gray, Archie Gray, Harry Gray. Some terrific talent. The G. We've had some matches between these two sides in the past, in pre-season as well as in league and cup.